You know, many of us are affected by our mindsets. We have mindsets that have been put in us by our parents, teachers, friends, co-workers, Christians. Anybody out there can do mindsets. And what happens is that we have emotions tied to these mindsets. And so when a mindset gets challenged, we emotionally erupt. So instead of moving from a wrong mindset into a kingdom mindset, we get stuck in between. And so therefore we're unable to reach out and pull the kingdom of heaven into our realm, into our lives. We stiff arm it. And so we become an emotional roller coaster full of ups and downs instead of moving in that. And when you move into a correct mindset, then you can grab the kingdom of heaven and pull it into your life. Welcome to Faith Bombs. You cannot let temporary setbacks become lifelong struggles. You have to drop the mindsets that have been, or these wrong mindsets that have been put into you by your parents and all these other people. You just have to drop them. You have to drop the mindsets that have been put into you by other Christians, that it's normal to be broke, sick, and bound. You have to know that these things are not godly. We hear statements like, you got to get your credit score up so that you can get a good loan. You know, God's trying to teach me through this sickness. God has told us to be the lender and not the borrower, that we are to be above and not beneath, that He can teach us without struggles. But you have to listen. You need to make up your mind to start looking at every situation the way God sees it. God sees it completed. If your mentality is produced by social media, news, schools, all these other things, then you will never grow spiritually. You will never thrive financially, and you will never fully be in health. God rewards productivity, but He punishes laziness. How we view healing, how we view financial things, how we view spirituality are all formed by our mindsets. What you think is the single most determining factor in your life. When I become a new man, a new creation, I have to do away with the incorrect mindsets. They become dead to me. There is no regret, no shame. So today you have a decision to make. What kind of person are you going to be? What kind of person are you going to show to the world? What kind of person are you going to leave and give to the next generation? Today you have a decision to make, but understand that decision will change you for the better or for the worse. Those who do good will be given more. More will be added. But to the one who does nothing, what they have will be taken from them. You have to fully trust God and not man, and that includes yourself. You have two eyes. You cannot look up and look down at the same time. In the same manner, you cannot look to God and look to man at the same time. God has to be your solution. You cannot look for a handout, sympathy, or wanting to be coddled. Today, you have to apply the Word of God to expect results in your life.